Good afternoon, world, from Ocean 101. We're here to watch the sunset tonight. They might even be playing some music. The sun's already going down beautifully. Nice, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Is it outside? Yeah. It's cool enough, isn't it? If this is the first video of ours you've ever watched, we are a British family that moved to the Philippines, and we've been living on this beautiful island of Siargao for the last 3 years. It's a fairly remote location. It's quite difficult to get to logistically, and it is one of our favorite places in the world, which is why we decided to stay here. Is it over there? Hey! Afternoon! Right, Story has chosen her seat. This is pretty, isn't it?
Good choice.
Right in front of the music zone.
How are you?
Very good, nice. Good. We do have classic margarita and tequila sunset for only 99 pesos, madam.
Okay.
Would you like some?
Yeah, go for it.
I will have a, what was it, margarita.
Okay, margarita please.
I just said yes.
How about you, sir?
I'll have one as well.
Okay, classic margarita too. Thank you, sir.
Story's gone to check out the ocean scenery. This is our new favourite sunset spot on the island. We've only just discovered it in the last few weeks. Just over there where Story's running, by the Kubo, there's a natural tide pool which fills up at high tide.
Tonight, all I've had is coffee and leftover pie.
Nice, isn't it? Good acoustics as well. Story's wandered off on her own to go underneath this tree. We were playing under here the other day. Let's try it out, see if it feels warm. I've mentioned before in some of our vlogs, there's not many places to watch the sunset here on Siargao Island. Not like at a restaurant or a bar or anything, like get a proper sunset view, because most of the places are on the east side of the island, so it's all sunrise stuff. So this is one of those rare west-facing places, and this natural tide pool really does make it add up one notch.
Ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones. Driving down the
time I take with my head, you're the sunshine of my life.
You know that I see, I know you're a star. If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? Thank you.
Guys, welcome to Ocean 101.
We're still young. Thank you.
Sure.
Yep, that's totally a dog. Just be careful because there's a couple of things around.
So if you guys know anything about Siargao Island, it is very much, of course, a surfing spot. A lot of people go out at sunrise. There's a lot of sunrise events, and they do like morning yoga, because most of the good stuff is facing the east. And they also do a lot of moonrise parties, because the moon seems to just kind of rise anywhere, I see. And today's event is like a mixture of a sunset party and also a moon rising thing. I think we've got a full moon tonight, so I'm not sure if we're going to be out to see the whole sun and moon thing today. Depends on how tired Story gets. But I'm really glad that we found this family-friendly spot to come and see the sunset together, eat some food, have some drinks. There is a bridge here called Sunset Bridge, and it's basically just a bridge that they built to get from one part of the island to the other, but it's become very famous for big kind of like night market events, and loads of people turn up there to jump off the bridge into the water in the evening, and it gets super packed in the night time. So here you get the vibes of sunset overlooking that bridge, overlooking that same sunset, but also the luxury of having some space around you So in addition to that natural tide pool, they've even got a tiny little private beach here that I'm sitting on by myself right now. I'm really appreciating all of these new spots that we're discovering, that you could even stay here. They've got rooms. I think they're quite affordable as well. You have to check it out. Ocean 101, this place is called. It's a very beautiful spot here. It actually reminds me a bit of when we went to Bohol Beach Club, in Bohol of course, with the manicured grass and the clean coastline. It's really special. Okay, I'm gonna go get myself another drink.
Cry me a river, cry me a river.
You know, these days, whenever we start filming a vlog, we always ask the question to ourselves, what's the purpose of this video? What's the point that we want to get across? And today, I think it would be nice to observe that we've come to this beautiful oceanside restaurant, resort and night party, sunset party, and 90% of the people I see around me are Filipinos, local to the island, or they're on holiday from other parts of the Philippines, but they're native Filipinos. And sometimes people send messages and they comment saying that we don't go to the same places that locals go to, and we don't go to places that are cheap and stuff like that. And one thing that I feel is that we go wherever feels right to us. And what I like about this place tonight is that we've seen people from all walks of life here. There was one couple that came, they must have bought a packet of crisps from the Sari Sari store, and they bought 2 drinks and that was all they bought. And then there were others that ordered every drink on the menu, you know. So there's a nice variety of people, all different styles of clothing. Some people have turned up in their swimwear, some are dressed up for the night out, younger, older, couples, families, just a big mix, but mostly the people that were here were Filipinos. So even though there's a broad and vast contrast between some of the places you can experience in the Philippines, it's nice to see that everyone feels included here. Nobody gets turned away because of how they're dressed or because of only ordering 1 drink and then leaving. Perhaps they just want to enjoy the sunset by the coast and get the breeze, or if you want to go all out and buy loads of food and have the same experience but just spend a little bit more here. The fact that we can come here as our family too and be part of that and not feel distanced from the people here is what we really like about being in the Philippines. And it's the thing that drew us to wanting to live here permanently.
Do you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Your toxic life slipping in the wind. Taste of your poison, paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you don't slip?
We watched the complete sunset tonight. We watched it go from full blazing heat when we were eating our food all the way to that lovely kind of pastel hues across the sky, watching it dip below the horizon there, and then to that really nice glow that you get after the sun has gone down. The singers were absolutely incredible. That was definitely the best Filipino singer I've heard in the time we've been here so far.
In the morning, let the whole day, and don't you come back no more. Let the whole day, don't you come back no more.
And it's meant to be a full moon tonight, so we wanted to stay a little bit into the after party zone, you know, like when the sunset music had finished playing and the more dancey beats came along. We stayed for that too. Not the whole night, of course, but it was nice to see Story dancing, and you know, we were dancing a little bit too. I didn't want to get up and start blazing a trail on the dance floor. But But it's nice to be on a night out as a family and feel completely comfortable and at ease. The food was really good, the music was good, I enjoyed every part of it. When we'd had enough and we paid the bill, I think it was about 1,500 pesos, so it wasn't an expensive night. We drove into town, into the main tourism road in General Luna to go to Buonana, which is one of Story's favourite vegan ice cream shops at the moment, where they use banana soft scoop to make ice cream with toppings, and we all got something fun to eat. It was really tasty, and a nice end to the night made everybody feel completely satisfied.
What do you think of Daddy's banana?
It did turn out to be a full moon tonight, so there's probably quite a few moonrise parties going on the island. This is a very common thing here in Siargao, and I just love the vibe. I am going to do the shout out for today, which goes to Jennifer Ward. Huge thank you to Jennifer for becoming a member of our channel. It really does help out, and it's a fun way for us to interact with you guys. We see your comments come up higher in our stream, and you get access to weekend vlogs, members only posts, and of course there's a chance that you might get a shout out of your own. So if you're interested in becoming a member, hit the join button down below or in the description or in the top comment. And I'm going to end the video for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different for us to be going out like this, but I've really enjoyed it too. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.